Hi Cancer, my name's Lorraine and welcome to my channel Sun Moon Star Free Tarot. This reading is for the month of August. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, and if you're unsure what yours are, then you can search up your free natal birth chart report just by basically going online. All you need is your time and location of birth, and this will basically determine accurately your rising sign. Basically, I would just like to bring forward like the energy that I'm feeling. I'm feeling like someone is finding something hard to swallow. Someone in your energy is finding something hard to swallow. It's not sitting right with them. They're not feeling good about it. But at the end of the day, it's your life and your path. And I'm saying that because of the messages I've got in front of me. I also got in your meditation, I got like really, and you hear me having to clear my throat there, it's like somebody's finding something hard to swallow. I got really like a warm, energetic healing, like all the way around my full hands, like real heat, like generating through my hands. So that to me is either you're like the cancers that I'm reaching out to out there, yous may have the ability to have healing hands, yous may be energetic healers, things like that. And if not, you may have some, like your angels and your spirit guides, I don't know, your guardian angels, whoever you believe in, now like bringing healing energies around your hands if they're sore in any way. I'm feeling more so that I might be connecting with people who, sorry, my throat, it's just like that, something's hard to swallow for this person that you have got round about you and your energy. But basically I'm connecting with the energy like with these cancer signs, and I'm feeling like you've got healing hands even if you're unaware of it. Maybe you should start energetically opening yourself up through meditation and things like that, and you might find that you've actually got healing hands and you've got healing abilities, they're saying. But right, so I also got the number 5. The number 5 is like conflicting energy. It's like someone causing arguments in your, like, in and round about your life. And you've got, sorry, I keep needing to clear my voice, but it's because of the energy that I've got feeling. That like the person who's in and round about your life, with your messages here, it's clear it's not going down well with them basically. You're trying to find balance. No, right, so sorry, basically I'm gonna swap that up because I'm gonna come in for the 17. The 17, oh no, I wasn't finished, sorry, I'm gonna be ahead of myself there. So basically, got the number 5. The number 5, somebody's bringing in conflicted energy around about you to the point where you've had a real loss in your life now, like a loss where it basically half you into, I'm hearing now with the 5. It basically half you into, it might have basically financially brought you down to your knees or something like that, to the point where you've had to like build yourself back up. You've had to build yourself back up from like a tower moment and find healing in yourself, rebuild yourself, challenge every single wee part of your being, make yourself stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And then I got in my mind's eye, while I was in the middle of meditating, was Neil the Alchemist. And Neil the Alchemist is so focused. She is crystal clear, and that's why I brought in this clear quartz, because she is crystal clear in her intentions, basically directing her energy straight forward. She is not she's not distracted basically by others pulling at her energies, trying to draw her in to have like conflicted energies, basically trying to bring her back down to a lower state of being. She's not going to fall into it. Do you know what I mean? She's so focused on she's so focused and basically bringing a completion of this energy here, and she's so focused on herself, and like she wants to bring fulfillment into her life now, like fulfillment, and she wants to be like with the clear quartz. It's like saying she's so focused, she's like energy, like her heart energy is driving right through the clear quartz, and I'm just hearing with it driving through that clear quartz, it's bringing and raising her and amplifying her energy so high. It's bringing her vibration so high, to the point where there is no one who can stand in her way anymore. And maybe this person that has been in your past energy, who's tried to hold you back in some sense of the word, like she knows that her drive and her crystal clear intention, looking forward, not letting anyone divert her focus, and like the clear quartz is basically keeping her vibration, her energy really high amp, like energy around about her. It's going to cleanse all these crystals and like all these crystals and things like in round about your area, her area, and things like that. So maybe it's a good idea for you to like go to a wee shop, maybe a wee, like your wee spiritual kind of local shop in your area, or if you've not got one close hand, there's always eBay and there's Amazon as well now, like to buy things like crystals, and you can get like lots of really high vibrational crystals. I mean, like these ones, these are all very high vibrational, so they are, but they didn't cost £1 million, do you know what I mean? It's like, there is bargains out there if you go and look for them. Some places might charge a little bit extra, but then that is like businesses for you. So like if you're a bargain hunter, you'll find a bargain, and if not, then maybe you've got money to spare. But basically, she's so crystal clear in her energy. Her crystal clear, like this clear quartz is basically bringing the vibration of her energy up. It's bringing the vibration of everyone round about her up, because she's so focused, she's so determined. She's bringing her manifestations. She's already brought some of them into her life, I'm hearing, and she's like going forward fearlessly. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's like she's sprinting. She's like an Olympic sprinter without running, if you know what I mean. Now, like, it's just like her intention is like, now, like, it's that fast. Do you know what I mean? So basically, we're going to come straight into your energy that you're currently sitting in. Basically, this is your current situation, is that 17, holding on way too tight. I feel like there's somebody holding on to your energy and trying to stop you from like turning this wheel now, like towards your 17, your start energy, your healing energy. They're not wanting you to shine in your start energy, basically, Cancer. They're wanting to basically be a catalyst of destruction and basically block you from being you, from showing your young, youthful, energetic self, basically. And basically you've had to, like, the tower, the healing, they've basically been holding on way too tight, and to the point where, like, your angels, your spirit guides, divine, whoever you believe in, whoever is, like, whatever in the universe that you believe in, has brought in an energy where they've brought it all crashing and tumbling down, to the point where you got to the 14, you had to alchemically basically balance yourself again. You had to basically come all the way back into this maiden energy so that you could find yourself again. I'm hearing like you might have had like a really hard time where you could get brought down basically to that feeling not like that low feeling. I don't really want to go into like that kind of energy, but like that low feeling through, like when I had 4 would be 5, and that would be like because of constant fighting or argument, or people like just wanting to have a wee go at you and a piece at you and things like that. And basically you had to like find yourself a way back. You had to go a way back to like the maiden energy, and the maiden energy is like your purest, like you had to go back to basics. You had to find yourself, you had to build yourself up, you had to rebuild your life basically. You had to find balance within yourself, and sometimes it's actually a blessing in disguise. Your angels brought this tower moment in because somebody's holding on way too tightly and they don't want you to grow and find yourself to be this maiden who's going to flourish and be Neil the Alchemist, who's like, it's like meeting a milestone one after the other. I'm hearing like 1 milestone, 2, 3, 4. It's like 5 laps, 6 laps, 7 laps, 8 laps. Do you know what I mean? So basically, this is your cards that I've got here in front of you. So this is your current energy. What's crossing you is basically you're being asked with like this card here to count your blessings. Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. So you have to count your blessings in this 10 of Ariel. This is like your family material, successful, abundant life. Now like you are bringing in like an energy towards your family, and look, there is so much to be grateful for. Grateful is the key message here. Grateful for your blessings. Count your blessings one by one. Don't let anything pass you without counting your blessings. Start your day with counting your blessings and end your day with counting your blessings. And every time you notice a blessing in your life, even if it's a tower moment, thank yourself. Thank, like basically, your, what is it they say? Thank your pretty stars now for every blessing, because some blessings are a blessing in disguise. So basically, there is so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. They're saying keep counting your blessings, and this Piper energy is like the energy that you're silently is the key as well. Silently grateful for every single blessing in your life, and like not one day has passed that you have not been grateful for, like growing from strength to strength, I'm hearing. And this is where this energy comes in. It's telling you basically, and you're silent, counting your blessings every single day, every single part of your energetic journey to find this 10 of Ariel, this financial success that you are going to bring forward through generations and generations, and you're going to bring forward, and by each generation they're going to grow stronger. But in like your quiet blessings now, like counting your blessings quietly by yourself, number one, every single day, number one. This Piper energy has heard you. He's heard your energetic blessings and like counting your blessings, and like he's heard your grateful heart. He's heard like your own, I mean, you might not see it as like an energetic song or music or anything like that, but the Piper's like, it's not like us communicating with each other. Basically what it is the Piper is like, he hears, sorry, 2 seconds. So basically, sorry Cancer, I got a bit of an interruption there. My wee boy was at the door wanting some apples cut for him basically, looking for a wee snack. But basically, with you counting every single blessing along your way through, even through from day one, from this tower moment where you've had to go back and basically go back to basics. It's like you've had to go back and find yourself basically. You've counted every single blessing along the way, and see, because you've sat there and you've been grateful in your blessings and like that kind of energy, this Piper has heard that all along basically. I'm hearing he's been there with you, every part of your song, every part of your journey, every part of your connection, your relationship with yourself. He's heard like your grateful heart singing and feeling and counting each blessing every single day of your life basically, and every single blessing or blessing in disguise, I'm hearing. And see, because you sat there and you did have these grateful feelings for what you had in that current moment, or grateful connections that got you by in that moment, or picked you up in that moment, or just like feeling connected to like anything, your blessings, like your angels, your ancestors, like your loving spirit guides and family members who are in like spirit as well. Or like, I don't want to forget people like that, do you know what I mean? Because a lot of people like rely on that feeling of being comforted from like basically above, from heaven, and he has held you all away, like all along basically. And this is why you've got this 10 of Ariel basically, is you've been basically energetically awarded in a sense basically. Your blessings, your karmic blessing, your karmic reward is that your family and your family's family and your family's family and your family's family are going to be blessed because of your blessings, because you've counted your blessings, because you've counted even the most trying of days, and you've counted your blessings. I'm hearing them say you've counted your blessings when even someone has hurted you, and you're saying, I'm grateful for that happening to me, because if that hadn't happened to me, then I wouldn't have been like basically became the person I am today. That's what they're saying. And they're saying that you've basically been this Knight of Pentacles. You've seen yourself day in, day out, energetically grateful for this big coin that he's holding. And it's like grateful for your new day, like this sun. Like you're grateful for every single new day that comes into your life basically. So let's see what kind of energy, because that is like such a bloody blessing in itself to be acknowledged. That Cancer, you basically, you've like counted your blessings so much in your life that all your family and your family's family and your family's family for generations are going to feel the abundance that you are currently maybe in this process of focusing your energy with Neil the Alchemist basically, and bringing a completion of energies like into your life basically. You're like, it's like milestones, it's like you're running by them, it's like you're energetically breezing by them, do you know what I mean? You're like and they're like more like that energy, no maybe you're whooping, whoop whoop whoop, cheering yourself on, being your own cheerleader, seeing yourself being focused, determined, and feeling totally grateful. Like I said, you're counting your blessings from day dot, from the, like I'm hearing like you were a ghost of yourself, of the person that you are today. They're saying back in day one of this tower moment in your life, that the divine decided they were going to tear down your life, and this is the challenge. This is like the obstacle that you're facing, is like your angels are basically saying, well done Cancer, we take our hat off to you, we're rewarding you, positive karmic rewards. They're basically saying that you're going to be very abundant in whatever it is that you choose to do in your life. They're saying it's going to bring great financial rewards. Oh look, what's that? He's raining money down in these innocent these young children. You're going to give to people, and people are going to give back to you. There's going to be an energetic exchange between people, between yourself and those less fortunate, or those younger and more innocent like children. You're going to be like so much in this financial stable, basically financial stable, like you're going to be like, you're going to have so much stability in your regards to money. And I'm hearing Cancers say out there in the world, well, I hope that comes soon. Is that coming soon? It's like, aye, and it's quicker than you know, they're telling me. Quicker than you would even think possible. They're saying one day you might be struggling to get by to meet the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And then they're saying that something is going to change, and it's because you counting your blessings from day dot all the way right through to where you are now. Back in day dot, you were a shadow of yourself, and this is like your reward. You're going to give. That was all the energy that you were given, all the blessings and all the counting your blessings, and now you've been rewarded. So basically, the lesson that you need to learn to overcome it, you've just been clarified with justice reversed. The lesson you need to learn to overcome it is somebody has sat in this, look, this is 28 and this is 28, this is wrapped in a cycle and this is wrapped in a cycle. Somebody has basically came in with death in the maiden, an invasion, boundaries violated and dominance. Somebody has basically tried to violate your boundaries, dominate your life. Like, they can see that this person is a skeleton. It's like part of your past. That basically you've tried to, like 28, you've tried to like bring the 2 and the 8 together, and you've tried to complete a cycle. You've tried to end a cycle, complete a cycle. And this person has been invasion into like this 4 of Gabriel's, your home, like your home life, basically. They've tried to like violate your boundaries and dominate you to make you feel like less than, so that you can't like celebrate your abundant rewards for your hard work. And this is your hard work, counting these blessings every step of the way, that I'm hearing that this person has dominated, violated boundaries. They've basically been an invasion, personal invasion. Maybe there's been personal invasion in the Cancer's energy that I'm picking up on, to the point where it's can't, like, justice is in reverse here. It's like you're feeling like there's no karmic justice for this. You're feeling like, how can somebody just get away scot-free just like that, I'm hearing. And it's like you have to release yourself from burdensome situations. This is what your card's saying here. And this is Penelope Dreamweaver, and they're saying all your dreams and your wishes and your desires and your hopes for the future. 28, leave that 28, that completion of that cycle in the past, and bring forward this one with your home energy. Bring like your dreams and realities, dreamweave them, bring in that, I'm hearing like that spider, animal spirit energy. Weave your dreams into reality. Weave your dreams into reality. Dream your dream life into being. Bring this 28 up to this 10, this transforming in your life. You're actually, you could be doing it in your home. You're doing it from home. Maybe you're going to work from home. And see, like when you get to a point where you're not caring if this person is going to find their justice or whatever, because I'm hearing you don't care, because basically you're going to start, you already are focusing on yourself. I can see that with Neil the Alchemist up there, but it's like you're going to put the past as the past, you're going to settle it with that, and you're like, I'm going to focus on self, I'm going to ground myself. The Dreamweaver, Penelope the Dreamweaver, is not grounded yet. She's not like completely brought her energy into like your grounded life. So like get it grounded, get that energy grounded, get plans in motion in your home, release the past burdens and situations and things like that. And this is your guidance and advice, is basically you've got card 45 here, which is 9, then you've got 10, and 6 would be this singer of connection, relationship. This 10 of Michael is 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is kind of like feeling like, you just feel like you've been constantly stabbed in the back to the point where it's like somebody has tried to bring you down, and it's only been a matter of time. You could see that their time was running out, so they were getting another jab in, and I'm looking at the sand in this timer is red, and that red is like to signify that 10 of Michael, but they're saying an important end and a new beginning, and you're basically you completing up this cycle. They have run out of time, the time has ended. With the, like, look at all the electricity, like the lightning bolts, and it's like they're gonna be sitting shocked to the core because they thought they had your 10, they had you marked as like their 10. They thought that basically they were going to wrap up a cycle with you because they were going to bring you down. They were going to bring this connection with you and yourself and your higher self and your dreams and your realities and all that. They thought they were going to bring it down, but now that they're realising that you've completed it with them, and they're shocked. They're shocked. They might be a bit sad. She looks sad here, but come on. Were you not feeling sad in this like energy? A situation has ended and you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will follow. Put the past behind you. Stand up, centre stage, say thank you very much and take a bow. And it's like you'll have all these like energetic like roses and cheering now from your angels and your spirit guides, maybe even your people here in actually your world. But it's because you've ended this connection. You've ended this situation, this connection, and you're finally free. So that is the lesson that you need to learn to overcome it, is that you know that you have ended the situation, and that is basically complete. It's complete. That's it. Pure and simple. And what is the clarification for the tarot? What is the tarot message on completing this cycle, an important end and a new beginning with the singer of connection? Basically, they didn't want you to have a new beginning. They wanted to be a burden on your life. And it's like, basically the Two of Cups is like reversed here. And they're saying that this was like, this connection was very, very unbalanced. The weight was very, very one-sided. Someone carried the biggest part of the burden. And it's time for you to put that, all the wands down, pat them down at the side of the road and walk all the way up to your castle. Because you no longer want a new beginning with this person. You see them in this false connection for what it is. It might have felt true to you in the past, but it's like you understand now that it was a part of your growth and a part of your lessons for you to basically take forward with you. Bottom of the deck is like the Knight of Wands reversed is basically, no, like the Knight of Wands is like fast and energetic passion coming towards you. It's like a very passionate person who wants to move forward in their energy. They want to find growth and things like that. And it's like this person didn't want self-growth. They didn't want to find that with you. And look, there's the Queen of Swords there. She's saying, is that not what you want? Is that not what you want? So basically, will we know where we stand? I'm the Queen of Swords, and I am the most powerful queen at saying, right, well, if you don't want personal growth, then you know what to do. And she slices off her that energy. She basically disconnects herself with that energy. And then your outcome is like the three fates. What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around, and this is 8. And then this is 8 as well. What comes around goes around is this person brought in tower moments, tower destruction into your life, time and time and time again, to the point where you had to keep moving forward and putting your best feet forward. And they were constantly coming in, communicating towards you. And 6 and 2 again is 8, 8, 8, 8. So 8, 8, 8 is like a bloody message here. Search up the angel number 888 or something like that. It's highly significant to you. I wish I had the answer here right in front of my face, but I don't. Search up 888 Cancer. And I'm just feeling like it's like 888. It's like ding, 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 you hit the jackpot, because this person thought they hit the jackpot and they were going to bring you down. And it's like, no pal, really sorry. But see, like that, what comes around, you're like, goes around. What comes around goes around, and you put that out there, and you'll probably find, not that you're wishing it on them, but you'll probably find that this person might have a few tougher moments in their life that they're going to have to face. A great sudden deal, a great deal of activity. So they might have a great deal of activity and things going on in their life. And it's basically their karmic repercussion basically for what they've put out there. But what they're going to see you doing is like flying through the air and like meeting milestone after milestone. Basically communicating with people or something like that. And then you've got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So that's like, there was no teamwork here. There was like, it's like I'm hearing there's no I in team. Do you know what I mean? There was no teamwork in this relationship. There was no like do it for each other's like highest divine purpose or goodness or things like that. There was no teamwork, and apart from Cancer, you, the moon, there was no teamwork, and like there was only you, they're saying. And again, Cancer, this King of Cups, there was only you who had to stand in your feminine side, and you had to stand in your masculine side, and you had to balance the yin and the yang within yourself. You had to balance the shadow and the light, and now like you had to balance yourself completely and be your own guiding light in the darkness, and your own balanced emotions in extremely turbulent times. You had to like be your Cancer self and protect yourself with your shell. And they're saying that you've done a great job. So basically, in your like your past present kind of energy, so it's like your recent past, you've got, can you see these? Right, I'm going to move them forward this way a wee bit. You've got the 10 of Gabriel, you've got Aloha Healing, which is 19. So you have brought Aloha Healing, you have brought like 19, you've brought happiness into your life through choosing for you to say aloha, say hello to your healing journey. I'm hearing that you might go and travel and things like that, because Aloha Healing is like the energy of Hawaii, maybe somewhere in your sunny skies, and now like your future. Now like in this maybe, like I know this is your near past, basically your present past energy. It's your present past energy, but I'm hearing maybe it's like something that you would like to work towards, or somewhere more like that kind of like Hawaii energy. But anyway, even if it isn't, it's basically saying that you decided to say, hello, healing, I'm going to face my healing, I want to find my happiness, I've got the courage to do so, because I feel like I'm being guided from my archangels, from Michael, to put down this 10 of Gabriel, put down this burden. I don't even know where there's the 10 of Wands there. You put down this burden because you learnt the lesson that you needed to overcome it, they're saying. So you learnt the lesson that you needed to put down these burdens for you to bring in this healing, to bring your own happiness. And it's like Michael's saying, I was giving you the courage to do that all along, and I'm glad that you took it. So, what is the tarot message to clarify the 10 of Gabriel, basically? What is, oh, there you go, 10 of Gabriel. 10 of Gabriel. So you put down a burden from this King of Pentacles. Maybe a King of Pentacles in your life. You put down the burden with a connection with this type of person. Maybe the person was a Taurus, Virgo or a Capricorn energy, because you didn't see any healing and all you felt was emotionally like the waves coming over her, and like she's standing there like, oh, she's holding on to that cup now, like with their life. Do you know what I mean? It's like you sat there fully vulnerable in your turbulent emotions that were overtaking you in big massive waves. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you put your burden down, you did say hiya, face your healing, you balanced your light and your dark side of your, both like your shadow energy and your light energy now, like, and you learnt the difference. You learnt how to face sides of yourself, they're saying, that basically others would never even dream of looking at in themselves. Do you know what I mean? So in your current present energy, is you're sitting, basically in your current energy is you're sitting in this 35, this 8 energy. Again, 8, 8, 8, 8. Do you know what I mean? So it's 4 8s, maybe that might mean something to someone. Check up the angel number 8888. 8888. So there's like this storm angel, there's somebody gonna try and bring a collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes and energies towards your way, and you're like, nah, look, did you not realise we wrapped this up a long time ago, and I'm all the way here in this, like, this is like Hawaii. I'm saying this is like Hawaii. This is you living your life. You've already completed the cycle, and it's like, nah, I'm focused, pal, did you not realise? And like, it's like they're sitting in this, like all these shocks and lightning bolts, and it's like basically shocking them to the core. Like all these lightning bolts are basically going into this storm angel, and it's like they are shocked to their core time again. I'm hearing that you have released yourself from that which holds you back. I need to detox from this collision of beliefs and styles and attitudes, and they wanted you to be codependent and caged in this energy, caged in basically in their cage for you. They wanted you to be with them, I'm hearing, stuck in a devil energy. Maybe they wanted you codependent on them, but like, you were like, no thank you very much. I would rather move towards my high priest, like I would rather move towards like my spiritual understanding, my quest. I've been awarded like the keys to, this is, where are we? Where's that moon? We got the moon out, and did I put them back in the deck? Oh, I think I've put them back. But anyway, we got the moon out, but at the same time as we got the moon out, we get the King of Cups, didn't we? So that's like this silver key is your feminine side, and this is like you and your moon energy. This, like the sun, I know that the King of Cups generally isn't the sun, but like he's, for you Cancer, he would be your masculine side, and that is like you taking this gold key, this action, combining them together, and basically growing from strength to strength, and learning to be this high priest. This high priest who, like, he's got these two pillars, and this is you find your own, like, karmic, like this justice up here is like reversed. There was no karmic justice to what they had brought in and round about you, basically what I'm hearing. And it's like you brought the change in and round about you, and you brought in your own justice because you found yourself, you found your inner calling in somewhere, and they're basically acknowledging that you found your power, maybe through spiritual or spiritual insight, maybe a meditation practice, maybe moon manifestation. You've got the moon at the bottom of the deck again here. So that's you. You learned how to work the light with the dark. And you learned how to, when they try to communicate with you, you learned to stay focused and not communicate back with them. And what you are aware of is that you've went on your healing journey. You're not feeling very defensive anymore. You're looking to look forward in your life. And basically you're moving on to, in your near present, your near future, you're breaking dawn, you're breaking into, and I'm hearing that song, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. So basically you're breaking dawn, you're breaking, like, sorry for that terrible, extremely, the worst thing in the whole wide world, I know. But you're moving, you're breaking dawn from like 23 to add 3 is 5, and you're moving into this 6. And this 6 is like public recognition, basically. People are going to see how far you've came, how much you've broke through. You've been the change that people never thought was possible in you. And they're saying new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. I'm hearing this is a new person going to come charging into your life. What is the 6 of Gabriel again? Like the 6 of Wands, what energy is that? Is that Leo? Leo energy. So they're saying this is right now. It's not even about like the star sign Leo coming towards you. Maybe it could be, but to me, that's saying to me that you're having a new romantic interest in you, or like there's something started with somebody, or there is just about to. So there is. So what is this public recognition? What is Cancer getting public recognition for? What are they being congratulated on? And what energy are they bringing into their near future? What energy is Cancer bringing into their near future? Just hearing like a real high praise. What you're being like congratulated on is you knew how to stand your ground, draw boundaries, like in the ground basically. And it's like, do you want to come up here and try and speak and say that kind of like the words to me in a more clear way where I can hear you, and then we can decide how we're going to move forward. Do you want to come and try and see when they see you like that so calm? Come on and try then. Come on and try, and you're no longer upset or angry. It's like all I hear is like that. It's like basically a surrender flag going up. It's like basically they're backing off for you because you're powerful. Like the energy that I'm feeling inside me is like really fucking powerful. Like I'm feeling like in my heart, I'm feeling like, wow, I'm feeling powerful here. And in my throat too, feeling very powerful. And I started your reading, if you remember right, in that shaky, that kind of energy. So that's like you cut out all this Seven of Swords energy out your life. You were like, no, I don't think so. No longer am I going to have people deceiving me, thieving, or stealing my energy, or my thoughts, or like my dreams and my realities. And you're not going to hold me back from climbing and overcoming my mountains, finding my dreams high up in the mountain and things like that when you went on your personal healing quest and cut the deck. That was what they were trying to steal off you, was your forward movement into your new life. They wanted you to go back away, an energy back away, and they blocked your energy from moving forward, but they were unsuccessful. So Cancer, hope you enjoyed your reading, and to me it was really, really special. It really, really was. I felt your energy through your full reading and I hope that there's lots of Cancers standing in this powerful energy. Bye Cancer. Come back and see me next time if you enjoyed your reading. Bye.